Hello, hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to Quiet Soul Tarot. My name is Rose, and together we will be diving into our 2022 yearly predictions. Today, there are 5 piles for you to choose from. There are also timestamps in the description for you as well to skip to a certain pile, and you can do so. Before we start, I ask that you take a moment, pause this video, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Be still within yourself for a few moments, and when you feel ready, open those eyes back up and select your pile. Very good. Hello, pile number 1. Today we are going to be using a spread that divides your year into categories: finances, love, etc. So, let's get started. We're going to use this spread layout that I have here. So let me just take this number 1 off so we can get started. We're going to separate it by finances, career, business, and creative pursuits will be next. Health will follow after that. Friendship and your social life this year will follow that. Home life for you this year after that. And last but not least, finally, your love life and relationships for this year. All right, so we got them all laid out. All right, let's start with number 1, which is finances. Let's take a look at your finances this year. Okay, so, the High Priestess, instantly giving me the vibe that you'll be very fortunate with your money this year. You'll have gotten there with your own inner guidance and intuition, just like the High Priestess here. And if you haven't gotten that validation in the past years or months, this year will definitely be the year where you see the outside world confirming and validating your lucrative ideas. Maybe you've been trying to manifest a large amount of money or trying to come up with your income in some way, but this month is when you'll see that manifest. The High Priestess's gift is her wisdom and her knowledge of this world and beyond. But since this is what came through finances, which is very material, I'm certain you've been praying, casting spells, attracting, manifesting, and you are doing everything right. This year you can sit back and hold your blessings in the physical reality, just like she does in the card, and in confidence and in power. Look at that eye right there, and the object she is holding. She is the mistress of the other world, but she has what she needs in reality as well. All right, let's get into your career/business and creative pursuits this year. Let's see what we got. It's extremely difficult to grab cards with my nails on. I apologize for that. We'll get through it. So, career and business pursuits, creative pursuits. Let's see what you got. Ooh, okay. The Knight of Wands. Okay, now the energy is building up for you here. The Knight of Wands has the energy of go now, think later. So any blocks to the progress you've been trying to make will be lifted this year. You'll attract acknowledgement and support. Financially, just like we talked about with the High Priestess and bringing those finances into reality, but also be supported emotionally as well. I feel as though you've been waiting for a long time for this to happen to you. A long time manifesting, praying, asking, and waiting. And guess what? This is your year. This is where you see it come. With the High Priestess, it can definitely explain why this attitude of the Knight of Wands is here. The Knight of Wands has this speedy, go for it sort of attitude. And this year you will take off fully and go for any dream you may have had or any pursuit you may have been working on. You're starting to see the opportunities and you will not hesitate to take advantage of them. If you haven't seen any opportunities when this year is going on, with this Knight of Wands energy, I see you just creating those opportunities for yourself. This card's element is fire, which means passion, ambition, and desire. So I think you're going to start seeing some validation from the outside, and that will encourage you to go even bigger and see what you can accomplish this year. I see that it is you who will determine where your pursuits lead next. And the test, however, is knowing how to manage those impulses, not to lose sight of the inner wisdom that you've achieved with the High Priestess by letting your desires take the best of you. So you have to be cautious about letting those desires get back to you. Yes, you've done it and you did it and it's coming into fruition, but with all this go-go energy, you have to really watch what you're putting out there next, and not to let your desire take the best of you. Use your inner guidance. Use what you learned from the High Priestess. You use what you learned in all those years of working up towards this manifestation here. Now we are going to move on to health. Your health this year. Let's take a look at what that is. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, now with your health here this year, it seems as though there will be a shift or a change to what usually is going on for you. Unexpected news or feelings of not being in control of what's going on. It's actually an interesting concept because you have control in one part of your life, which is the ambitious things and the finances and the pursuits and everything like that. But another area of your life seems to be wrapped up in fate. And the universe seems to be kicking you around, kicking you to the side a bit when it comes to control over your health. Now, this change I was talking about could be positive. For example, a pregnancy that maybe you wanted, or a diagnosis that clears up things for you. But with the Wheel of Fortune, we talk a lot about karma, uncertainty, and fate. So life is full of cycles, and sometimes we can't have the good without having some bad. So you've clearly gotten very good things, but you still have that universal balance in place. So it may feel like your health is out of your control this year, but be inspired by that Knight of Wands energy and just remain active doing what you do best. But remember that everything happens for a reason, so you have to trust the process. You've gained all of your success by involving yourself with the universe or a higher power, maybe your angels or guides, and they will take care of you through whatever changes or shifts occur this year for you. Okay, let's see what your social life and your friendship will come to. Okay, the Two of Cups. Now, I wonder if I can get this camera to focus. Yeah, my camera has a hard time focusing on things, cards. There we go, that's better. The Two of Cups. So this is very, very lovely for you. It's a perfect card to pull when you think of social life and friends. So look at these two girls. They're enjoying their drinks. They're having fun. They're in sync with each other. So everyone needs a friend or a partner. Sometimes we just can't do it alone. So this year, probably from all the success you've gained, your ambition, and everything like that, you will encounter a partnership or relationships that work well and synchronize with you for who you are. Now, this could be a partner in business or a partner in love or friendship, but either way, this year is ushering in partnership, harmony, and duality for you. So just take a look at those two figures. They are perfectly in sync with each other, like a two who make a whole, right? So this could also represent your duality of self. With this person, if there's going to be a person this year, you will feel whole. You are able to express yourself emotionally, and it is reciprocated back to you. If you haven't met anyone yet, This card is a strong predictor that a passionate love may occur, and that the relationships you form this month, whether it be friendship, study buddy, lover, or business partner, it will be completely mutual and supportive and understanding. So that will help you with your goals, and that will, I think everything that you wanted is just coming into play, just manifesting for you this year. I think you're going to be very happy. Okay, so let's take a look at your home life. Let's see what's going on with your home life this year. Okay. Wow, instantly looks like a jewel or a diamond, like family and home is your jewel or is very precious to you. And that's exactly how you feel this month. It will be a beautiful time for you and your relationships you have with your family. You'll feel emotionally fulfilled this month, and the precious feeling of wholeness that comes from aligning with your personal values that we talked about here. Seeing everything manifest. We've seen the previous cards that demonstrate the sense of fulfillment that you have. And see, that will translate over lovingly to your home life. This year will be the time that you can appreciate your family, friendship, relationship with yourself. It will be a time of clarity and connection for your outside relationships and the relationship you have with yourself. So I just see a bunch of smiles, peace, and harmony. Your relationship this year, is going to be awesome so far is what I'm seeing here. Regarding a different aspect of home life though, this could also mean inheriting a new property, expanding already on your home, or even buying a second home this month. So that could also be something else that's going to go on this year. Okay, so let's take a look, last but not least, at love and relationships for this year. So this is love life, okay? Oh man, okay. Oh boy. All right, 10 of Wands. So right off the bat, it may seem like there's a pretty heavy load that you're going to be carrying here. This card reveals that love or a romantic relationship will just be too much for you to carry this month. More like, that is what you think. It will be too much. See, that's the thing. You'll think it'll be way too much for you to handle. You know, you may be overloaded by all the other things that you're doing right now. But this is a common card for entrepreneurs and homemakers, people who have to juggle multiple tasks at varying demands. But you may feel burdened by the idea of love right now, but the beautiful thing is that in a healthy relationship, you're not doing all the work yourself. This card may also tell us that you carry some issues from the past with love, which make it already so much harder to carry. For example, you may have had a lot of one-sided toxic relationships or issues like this with love. So that can make it seem like love is even such a heavy load to carry when really it's a partnership and it's a two-person thing. So the theme that keeps popping up to me with this card is that yes, relationships are new responsibility and duty, but that doesn't mean you have to do it all on your own. See, with those Two of Cups energy, you can definitely find someone who can understand you and understand that your attention will be on other things, and who will love you and support you at your extremely lucrative time this year, an extremely opportune time this year. So going back to that Two of Cups, this could be coming back to who your love partner is going to be, someone who understands you, someone who can take that load off of you and help you and understand what you're going through, make it easier. You're having everything manifest for you right now. There's no reason why love, real love, would at all throw you off balance. Love is so universal. Love is everything. It's what makes things thrive, not wither away. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is what I see with that card. I think there could be someone coming to you, coming into your life to help you out a little bit. But that is all I have for this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. This is a new channel, so go ahead, like, subscribe, comment if it did resonate with you. If you would like to see more, I'm going to be posting every Monday and Friday. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later, hopefully. Hello and welcome, pile number 2. Today we are going to be using a spread that divides your year into categories: finances, love, health, etc. So, I'm going to move this out of the way. So, this spread, the way this spread works is we have finances, we have career and business pursuits, we have health this year, we have friendship and social life this year, we have home life, and we have love life. So we're going to get in each and every one of these cards, and we are going to try and predict what is coming your way this year, what to be ready for, what to be expecting. So let's start off with your finances here. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, I'm not doing reversals today, but it's all right. So we have the Hermit. Okay, so major arcana here. I feel as if money will not be your focus this month. I feel as if money will not be your focus this year. I think you will have enough for necessities, but this reclusive, soul-searching energy from the Hermit, I have a feeling you're looking for something more meaningful than money this year, and you may actually find a way to make money in a non-traditional way. That could also be what this Hermit energy is saying. I keep feeling like van life or something similar to that, maybe traveling or something. If you look at the picture here, she seems to be alone and boxed in. I think the money for you this month, I think the money for you this year will be similar to that. A specific amount may be held for safekeeping or somewhere until you need it. So we're gonna dive deeper with this because we're obviously gonna need this your career and business pursuits to see what's going on with that money there. So let's go ahead and I'm actually gonna leave this card right here. Let's go ahead and dive into your career and business / creative pursuits. Let's see what's going on with you this year. Ooh, okay. So again, I'm not working with reversals. The spread is just upright, but okay, strength. Ooh, look at that tiger there. So whatever it is you will be doing this year, I have a feeling it's what you know you need to be doing. So this Hermit card and its energy going along with the fact that these are 2 major arcana right here, that's a lot of change for you this year. So the Strength card shows that you are tuning into your higher self for guidance. And I'm thinking you'll find yourself on a personal mission, and that this mission will take inner strength. I keep seeing like eat, pray, love images in my head, like going on a soul-searching journey. But you will grow this year in maturity and self-control. And you may actually hit some challenges on the way. So determination, patience, and courage are needed this year. I think this journey is extremely personal to you. I'm having a hard time really getting details. Usually sometimes I can just feel things, get intuitive notes about things, but this is completely personal to you, and you know exactly what it is that you need to do. It is this tiger creeping up on you, reminding that your journey here awaits for you to walk it. And see, this tiger is walking towards his path, and he will have to have strength. I keep seeing van life. I keep seeing almost like a nomad traveling just from place to place, having no home, trying to learn more about yourself. That's what I keep seeing, and maybe this journey is related to that, but we will find out even more as we go through the spread what it is that this journey is about. So yeah, I'm actually going to keep these here because we still do need some clarity about that. So health this year. Let's see if health gives us any insights as to what this journey could be that you're going to go on this year. So health. Ooh, 8 of Wands. Okay, so your health will be prioritized this year, and the results of this will be amazing. This Eight of Wands is truly such a positive card, and I think your journey may actually relate to your health. So this journey I was talking about could be about getting your mental health or your physical health back in better condition. The Eight of Wands also comes with this speedy, fast-paced energy. So this year, you will jump right into whatever it is you are guided to do for your health this year. Coming back to that Hermit energy, you will probably need to do this alone. So this is healing work that you're doing. I keep seeing outdoors and I keep seeing images of nature. I see traveling and soul-searching activities. I believe that this is where your focus will be this year instead of on your finances and career. And that could be why your finance card came back so odd, so non-traditional. So, only focusing on the necessities, because I truly feel like what you will be prioritizing isn't your work, isn't your job. You may even quit your work or job this year. Also, if I'm saying month, I'm so sorry, I mean year. I don't know why I keep saying month, but this year you're going to be taking a full swing into your health. And I think this is a new thing for you. I don't think you would have ever done this in the past, but your health has gotten to a point, I think, that you can't neglect it anymore. And so you're going to go on this journey to get your health back. Again, this could be mental health, this could be physical health, all sorts of things here with the health going on here. So let's go ahead and dive into, I'm going to set these back up here, and dive into what your friendship and social life will be like. So, sorry, I'm having a hard time picking these up. Oh, goodness me. Okay, so let's see what this friendship and social life will look like for you. Oh, okay, again, now working with the reversals. The Chariot, interesting card to get. So with this Chariot energy, I do believe that this month you will be meeting a lot of different people and figures. I think that with all this traveling you're doing and all this soul searching you're doing to get your health back on track, I do think you will come in contact with all different types of people, new people, people you've never met before, people who carry all sorts of advice, energy, and wisdom. But, and here's the warning here, but as people who carry hate, but also people who carry hate, toxicity, and anger. So you, as much as you'll run into the good people who can give you advice and are supportive of you and carry all sorts of good things that you've never seen before, you also are going to be hit on the other side, and that's the duality of the Chariot. You also might be hit by toxicity and anger and hate. So you may have some bumps in the road along the way this month with meeting this year with meeting new people and engaging with others. But ultimately, those bumps are going to be what teach you the lessons you need to be strong. That's the Strength card coming back. So you see how in the picture, the figure has her hands thrown up and the Chariot just carries her to where she needs to be. Socializing, I'm going to say, is not your main goal this month. Socializing is not your main goal this year. Your willpower and your focus on your journey will keep you afloat and lead you to your success. So your focus on this mental thing, this mental health thing, or just this physical health thing, and this journey that you're partaking on that you are going to do alone is what's going to lead you to your success. It's important you do it alone. That's the Hermit energy coming back there. So what I would say is enjoy the social stops along your journey and keep pushing ahead to do what you know that you need to do for yourself. So there's that. So let's move on to your home life. Let's see what we got here. All right. Let's see. Ooh. The Nine of Wands. Interesting how she's like defending her home almost. Like she's saying no one will enter. I really like that though, because it can also show how if you are traveling or if you are doing van life this year, or if you are moving from place to place, you do have to sort of carry a sort of defensiveness with you to survive. You know, there's all sorts of people who could potentially steal from you or, you know, take what you have worked so hard to gain. This could even be about people who are coming into your life to try to break you down emotionally and mentally even, but just standing on guard here is what she looks like she's doing. But I think that your home life here will require a lot of strength and perseverance. 9 of Wands is the card of wisdom and endurance, and I'm thinking your home life will give you a lot of challenges this year. These challenges, though, they are necessary to learn from your mistakes so you can navigate easier when another setback arises in the future. I'm getting the sense that you may not have a stable home, that you're a nomad, and again, it just keeps coming up, that you're traveling from place to place. It just keeps coming back up. I just have a feeling. There could be little problems that need addressing in your home, but again, I feel as if it will be you against the world on your personal mission. So this is what I get from this card in your home life there. I don't think you'll be spending it with a family. I think you'll just sort of be taking a break from the world and just sort of doing what you know you need to do for yourself. So let's go in, last but not least, let's go into love and relationship this year. So, all right, we got the 4 of Swords. Okay, so what I gather from this 4 of Swords energy is that your relationship or your romantic pursuits will be on pause this year. This card of rest, this is the card of rest and hold. So going along with the rest of the cards in your spread, it makes sense why you'd need some alone time and break from your relationship. If you're prioritizing your mental health or your health and you're going on this journey, it makes sense why you'd need a break. You will use your time wisely to recharge and regenerate your energy. This year, you will find silence and space for yourself. You'll find that silence and space is the best way to proceed. I don't see you having any or creating any new romantic relationships this year, but I do see you cultivating an ultimate sort of love that you can give to yourself. And if this is the case, if all of these cards resonate with you and you are feeling like you know what you need to do for yourself, I congratulate you, because this sort of deep dive into your health is amazing, and the commitment and self-control you will need for it is just amazing to me. So that is all I have for you, pile number 2. I hope that it resonated with you. If you enjoyed this tarot reading or you have anything that you'd like to comment, please do leave a comment. This is a new channel, so please do subscribe. I'll be posting every Monday and every Friday with new tarot vids. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Have a very beautiful and blessed day. Hello, pile number 3. So today we are going to be using a spread that divides your year into categories, so finances, love, etc. Doing it this way will help clarify anything that's going on. But yes, let me go ahead and set up that spread for you. The first one will be finance this year. The second one will be career, business, and creative pursuits. The third one will be health this year. The next one, friendship and social this year. The next one, home life this year. And last but not least, your love life and relationships this year. But to get started today, we are going to go from the top to the bottom, and that's going to start us with your finances this year. So let's go ahead and take a look at what card we've got for your finances this year. Ooh, okay. 7 of Wands. All right. So money may be a challenge for you this year. With this defensive energy the 7 of Wands brings, I feel as if you may encounter some people who would take advantage of you and what you have accomplished. I know there is a need to remember to stay firm and grounded, but you are really defending your finances right now. I don't know what's going on. Maybe we can get some clarity from the career section. But you are holding on to all you've got with your money, and you are not letting anybody squeeze by you or take anything from you, being very protective. So I'm thinking maybe there will be some financial loss that goes on. But we'll have to take a look at career and business for that to happen. So let's see what your pursuits, your career, your creative and business pursuits will have this year, and that will give us a little bit more of an idea of why your finances are the way they are this year. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles. All right, now that is explaining a lot about why you're being so defensive with your money this year. So the Five of Pentacles is a card of loss. Traditionally, it would be financial loss. So that's probably why you're so defensive with the finances this year. That would make sense. So this could either be that you fear poverty or losing security, or because you will go through some sort of financial loss this year. And judging by the Seven of Wands, I do think that that financial loss will definitely be substantial, and that will be, it will be a time of deficit and hardship. So I do think you will go through a loss financially, but the thing is that by going through these hard times, you can use this time to reset and organize and come up with a better, more successful way to build yourself up again. Since we're talking about business and jobs and career in this section, I do think maybe a loss of a job or business deal or some sort of creative going will happen. But also something that's important is taking responsibility for this loss. I mean, you see the woman in the figure, she's looking away from the pentacles. You know, she doesn't want to look at the truth in front of her, but it's only when we can look directly at that truth that we can confront anything, confront the truth head on and make any sort of change, you know? So that is what I'm predicting for this year with your finances and your career. But let's go ahead and see what else we have in store. So, all right, so health. Let's see what we got for health. Oh, okay. Six of Wands. All right. So the figure on here, you know, she's got her hands sort of up. You know, she's sitting on a pillar. She got her legs crossed. So this is just reminding me of ease. So your health this year will be very good. No concerns with that there. I think this is signaling that you will be coming out of a sickness or an illness or overcoming a mental illness maybe that has lasted years. You're finally coming out of something that's held you down for a long time. You're starting to get healthy again. I feel in my heart that this could be a weight loss situation. I just see the figure on the card and she's got her hands raised and her body looks great. So I'm thinking that you set a goal for your health and this year you will meet it. So weight loss, quitting smoking, things like this that you set for yourself. These could have been New Year's resolutions, but you are actually going to accomplish them this year. So I think that this is a very victorious card. I think you will be victorious in your pursuit for health this year. So, all right, so that's health. Let us move on to friendship and social life this year. All right, so that is an amazing card. Nine of Cups is the wishing card come true. And this is an amazing card to pull. I mean, this year you will see your relationships blossom. This is amazing. Whatever your ideal friend, business, love, or other relationships are, this card is coming forth to tell you that it will all come true. So whatever you've been desiring, whether you want some friends who understand you, or if you'd like a better connection with the career-related relationships, or a lover who will comfort and support you. All of it will happen for you this year. So you will be very, very happy with your social circle, and it will be everything you want it to be. So this year will bring you amazing communication, laughs, and you will appreciate your time spent in your relationship. So that's just an awesome card, just an awesome card of wishes come true. So yeah, I don't know if you've been waiting a long time for, really great relationships, but this is awesome. So let's see about your home life. What does your home life have in store for you this year? Home life will be the Three of Cups. Wow, look at that. So your home life is very interesting. So this card, the Three of Cups, is a time for celebration, partying, and community. So your social life will flourish and even start to hit into your home life. I'm definitely seeing a lot of single lady vibes going on at an event having fun. I think possibly you maybe are single and you live alone and you are able to go out and celebrate and indulge in parties, which is probably why this social area is now bleeding. And when I say bleeding, I mean kind of just coming into your home life. I'm seeing drinking, alcohol coming up here on the cups. And I have a warning, about spending your money here. You don't have a lot of it. And you may be tempted by others to spend, but just be cautious with your money. You should be careful, very much so, with your money this year. All right, and last but not least, we have love and relationships. So let's see what this year will bring you. Trouble with my hands again. All right. Ooh, okay. So we've got the Eight of Cups. Now with this Eight of Cups, I do believe that if you are in a relationship right now, or even if you're single right now, you may begin to feel restless and bored this year. You may start to feel like something is missing, either from your partner or if you're single, from your life. Everything may appear to look harmonious on the outside, but something on the inside will just be telling you that something is off. And this year, you may break off a relationship, or you may leave a situation that no longer gives you fulfillment in love. For a relationship, that may mean a breakup. For a single lady, that might mean dating or looking for fulfillment you need. And if you are in a relationship, don't worry, that breakup will be swift and easy. You may have already left the relationship emotionally as well, so that exit is going to be swift and easy for you. But yeah, that's what I have for love life there. All right. So if you enjoyed this and if it resonated with you, please comment, like, and subscribe. This is a new channel. I'll be here every Monday and Friday with new tarot vids. And I thank you guys so much for watching. Have a beautiful, blessed day. All right. See you later. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your yearly prediction. We are going to hop right in. However, I must tell you that today we are going to be using a spread that divides your year into categories. If you want, you can go to the separate sections, but I would just recommend that you sit for the whole thing because sometimes certain cards could overlap and explain the other ones. So I'm glad that you're here. So let's get started today. I'm going to lay them out in order how they should be. So also we're gonna do finances first, career and business pursuits. We are going to do health next, friendship and social life, home life, and we're going to be doing love. So the first card that we're going to start off with is all the way at the top, which is finances. Let's see what your finances will look like this year. So the Hierophant. Hierophant, Hierophant. I say Hierophant, but yes, the Hierophant. So The Hierophant energy is all about unity, institution, and tradition. It also brings about a transcendence of mind and spirit to a high place of awareness. I do believe perhaps this year a lot of money will go into expanding your consciousness and advancing your spiritual path. Your money could go into things like tithing, in support of a donation, maybe to a spiritual facility, or making a tradition come alive, whatever that tradition that is your focus this year, making it come alive. Even this year, getting spiritual advice and readings like you are doing now. We can get more clarification with the next card, though, about this. The Hierophant, whenever it comes up for me, I always just get so, It's always just a big whenever that card comes up for me. So let's see. Your career, business, and creative pursuits. Now, this can explain your finances this year. So, 3 of Swords. Interesting. Okay. So the 3 of Swords stands for heartbreak and pain. I keep feeling grief is important to this, like a death. Perhaps you will suffer an extreme loss with your business or with your work, considering that this is the career and the creative pursuit section. But I get from spirit that this is a person who could be causing you pain. Perhaps this is why you are seeking out spiritually this year. Perhaps you lost a business or lost something important pursuit-wise that you were trying to go after that left you in a lot of pain and left you with a loss. And so maybe you are trying to find a community, this spiritual guidance here this year. So let's go ahead and see your health this year. Health. Ooh, the Empress. Okay, so the Empress represents abundance, creativity, and fertility. This is such a positive and loving card that I believe you will be in good condition, both physically and mentally. You will start to take time for yourself this year, exploring and finding new creative ways to be fulfilled in your health, and your health needs will be met. You know, the Empress is a very loving, very motherly energy, so that your health needs are going to be met this year. So no worries about health this year. So next that we're going to jump into is your friendship and social life this year. Let us see what that could be looking like. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Trying to get it to focus here. It may not want to focus. There we go. 7 of Pentacles for friendship and social life. So the 7 of Pentacles is all about work, patience, and investment. I take this to mean that you will choose wisely the company you choose to be around. Possibly finding similar people like you with the spiritual and unity energy that we get from the Hierophant here. You've chosen wisely, and you will reap the rewards as you see your relationships flourish and blossom for the better this year. So since you've chosen wisely and you found the group of people, you know, the Hierophant also is about community too, finding community and being together. So you may have just found your people this year. So let's see. Home life. Let us see what you got. Ooh, okay. 8 of Pentacles. So for this, I see the education and focus on the Hierophant coming back into play here. You may work on something this year that benefits the education you're receiving. See, the Hierophant is also about education. As much as it is about community, it's about education as well. So you may be working on something for the education that you'll be receiving this year. And it is truly hard work, but you are there. Since there is such a big bleed and focus here, when I say a big bleed, I mean one category is bleeding into another one. So this Hierophant here is bleeding into your home life. I think what's coming up is that your home life will be blurring a lot with what your finances / your educational and creative pursuits are doing. So these two cards here, remember how we talked about you'd be involved in something here, something with unity, something big. I either see college or a spiritual institution, maybe church or something like that, but you will be dedicating a lot of your time with whatever those organizations are that is coming up for you this year. So let's see what your love and relationships will look like this year. Okay. Ooh, okay, you got the moon. Interesting. So this area, love and relationships, could bring you a great deal of confusion this year. Whether it is love for the self, love for others, love for a partner, deciphering what is true and real and what is an illusion, see, that's what we get with the moon card here, will be a challenge for you this year. The moon illuminates our shadow selves. So learning this self and your hidden subconscious will be an act of love this year for you, because then you'd be able to act on your conscious thoughts and not your irrational thoughts or illusions. That's where all of that stuff comes from, the shadow self. So the light of the moon may also illuminate any problem areas in your relationship or in your love life. Emotional conflict, if you're in a relationship, doubt and disappointment may come up for you this year. So there's going to be a lot of confusion for you this year. I would just say be very careful, and please do learn and do maybe some shadow work to help you with yourself, so that you can be able to decipher what is real for you and what is not. So that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed and I hope it resonated with you. If you are interested in more tarot videos by me, I will be posting every Monday and Friday. This is a new channel, so do subscribe, comment, and like. Thank you guys so much though, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Okay, so hello, pile number 5. Welcome to your yearly prediction reading. So I would like to say, not today. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so I would like to say that today we are going to be using a spread that divides your year into categories. I'll explain it, but let's go ahead. So first, the first card that we have here will be dedicated to finances. Then we have career, business, and creative pursuits. We then have health. We have friends and social life. Then we have home life. And then we have love life. So this is what we're going to do, and we're going to start out with finances. Okay, so the Fool. All right, so a little loosey-goosey here with the finances. It seems as if you take a carefree approach, or what most people would think is a carefree approach to your money. Perhaps you are even taking risks this year with your money. An investment in something new or creative, perhaps. You will take a leap of faith. See, the Fool is all about taking that leap of faith here. So you will take a leap of faith with your money this year. Whatever you spend it on this year will go well. And that's important for you to hear and know that it will go well. But before you decide to leap, you have to make sure that you know what you're leaping into, okay? Because once you put your money there, that's it. You have to just keep going forward from that point. So make sure you know what you're putting your money in. Now, we might get some clarity here from the next card, which is career, business, and creative pursuit. So we might get some clarity about why you are sort of being a little loosey-goosey with your money right now, or taking risk with your money. Let's see what it could be this year. So, career, business, and creative pursuits. Okay, so 4 of Cups. So this gives us some clarity. So it seems that the reason why your finances will be the way they are is because you will grow restless and bored with your life. Maybe a sense of restlessness will grow within you over this year, but you'll begin to kind of want to go against the status quo and what the rest of the world traditionally would want for you. That is what this 4 of Cups is all about. You will feel this inner argument. You will feel this inner argument with yourself about whether to do what is expected of you to do versus, what you feel and what is your deepest desire to do. Whether you stay stagnant or whether you go for whatever lifestyle you want to go for. However, I do believe that ultimately you will invest in your dreams and your deepest desires this year. This is why you are taking a risk with your money over here. It's not a traditional investment, and maybe that's why people can see what you're doing as loosey-goosey, which is what I said with the Fool. They can see you as the Fool, naive even. Whatever this dream may be, you are willing to chase it and spend the money on it. So you see how this figure sits still? You may need to sit still for a while this year and think so that the one thing you want comes into focus. Look at that. That's just beautiful. She's sitting there and it's coming into focus for her. So you want it to come into focus and you want it to be abundantly clear for you before you invest any money. I just keep hearing investing and spending. So please be sure you know what it is this year when you decide to put in money for whatever this pursuit of yours may be. And I don't think it's a traditional pursuit. Let's look at your health this year. What will your health be like? Ooh, okay. We got the Princess of Wands. This is a very great card to pull for health. So with the abundance of creative and positive energy the Princess of Wands brings, I believe you will have a great time with your health and your self-care this year. I believe you will be inspired often to try out new situations to help your health. Perhaps getting therapy for the first time, trying yoga. I mean, look at her. She's dressed like she's doing a fitness class right now. Making breakfast smoothies, cooking healthy meals, just finding new ways to indulge yourself in taking care of yourself. I think you'll have a great time with your health this year. So there's that. So let's look at your friendship and social life this year. Oh, okay, the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is an interesting card. It represents temptation and opportunity. So socially, you may be met with a lot of options for new friends, new partnerships, and new relationships. You may find that some of those choices are too good to be true, and that you can't really distinguish what you want versus what is actually there. So I feel that you need to be very careful this year choosing who you've invited into your life. Be clear on your vision, which we were talking about, that thing that you are investing money in this year. Be clear on that vision so that whoever you invite into your life will not deter you from your goals. I'm getting a lot of temptation right now, so maybe you will get to hang out around someone you've always wanted to, or maybe someone looks like the type you'd rather hang around, but be sure to be discerning about who you choose to be a part of your life, because that's going to be a big impact. People can change your life forever, so just be cautious when it comes to choosing your life. And the way you can be cautious is just being clear on what you want. And that will help guide you away from anything that might deter you from your ultimate path here. So next is home life. Let's see what your home life is going to look like here. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles. Wow, it's a beautiful card. So your home life this year will be stable and happy. See, the 10 of Cups represents family and wealth. You will reach a point of success with this venture that you decide to invest in, that now you can sit back, relax, and prioritize your family and self at home this year. So you will be wealthy with your maturing financial investments, which we talked about, but also maturing emotionally as well. So that is awesome. All this from the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is a truly beautiful card to pull when it comes to family. So, and your home life. So that will be awesome for you this year. And last but not least, love and relationships this year. So let's see. Now, we pull the 9 of Pentacles. So with this one here, I truly believe the focus is on the self. So self-love. I do think all romantic pursuits and relationships will be happy and healthy. But the most important one here is the love you will give to yourself. See, you will have worked hard this year and you will be able to reap the rewards, being proud of your achievements and treating yourself like royalty this year. You will be able to focus on yourself finally without feeling guilty and taking time this year to relax and feel at one with yourself. So this 9 of Pentacles card is all about relishing in the accomplishment that you've made this year. So overall, I think you took a risk and it worked this year. I think you will take a risk and it will work for you this year. So don't be discouraged by what anybody else might be saying. You may come off as the fool here, but trust and believe that that 9 of Pentacles right there is only going to turn out for the best. So don't be discouraged, okay? Whatever it is that you're thinking about, do it. You might come off weird to other people, but you know in your heart what you're doing. So thank you so much for tuning in today. This is a new channel, so go ahead, subscribe, like, comment. I will be posting every Monday and Friday with new tarot vids. So thank you very much for watching again, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.